Since the moment you came onto this earth, you've been told by your parents, by society, by the schools, that there's something wrong with you. Ever since you were born, from a very young age, as a toddler, ever since as far as your memory goes back, you remember being told, hey, don't speak up, don't speak your truth. Hey, stop doing that, stop expressing yourself, that's not cool. Hey, don't do that, behave yourself, repress yourself, be quiet. And then you have this narrative in your mind, this script that's been playing in your head for all these years, telling you how you're not good enough, how you're this, how you're ugly, how you're stupid, how you're this or that, how you're not worthy. Bull fucking shit. When you first came onto this planet, you were a pure, loving soul. As you are, deep down underneath all that conditioning and all that programming and those scripts and those narratives that your mind tells you that have been instilled within you by your parents, the way they spoke to you, the way your teachers spoke to you, the way society has programmed you with these scripts and these narratives telling you there's something inherently wrong with you. There is nothing fucking wrong with you. You are a beautiful fucking soul. And understand, there is no one else like you on this planet. In fucking existence. Do you realize that? There is no other you anywhere. You are one of a kind. There is nothing fucking wrong with you. But you've been conditioned to believe otherwise. Undo that default narrative, that little script, that story in your mind that's telling you all the reasons why you're not good enough, you're not enough, this or that, you're this or... I want to thank Shaman Durek. Find him on YouTube. I've listened to a few of his interviews. The man has helped me tremendously. It's really just a matter of getting rid of the layers of conditioning. It's getting rid of all these fake belief systems that you've accumulated as you've grown. These fake scripts and narratives that your mind has solidified and become accustomed to playing over and over again that aren't fucking true. If what you are hearing in your mind, in your thoughts, from society, from your parents, from a stranger on the internet or on the street, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. If what you are hearing does not align with the truth that you are beautiful, that you are amazing, that you are divine, that you are abundant, that you are a divine, unique soul who is worthy only of the greatest things in life, it's not true. That's it. It's bullshit. If what you're hearing doesn't align with the truth that you are amazing and incredible and divine and so fucking unique and gifted and beautiful and a blessing to this universe, it's not true. So when any kind of thought comes into your mind or you start speaking to yourself and it doesn't align with the truth of what you truly are, just replace it with the positive affirmations. If you're telling yourself you're ugly, no, that's not true. I'm beautiful. If you're telling yourself you're not worthy of XYZ, no, I am worthy. You're telling yourself you don't have enough bullshit. I'm wealthy. I am abundant. I am fucking abundance. Undo that programming. But here's the thing. Make sure your fucking actions are backing up your words. Because the only way you're going to be able to feel the truth in these positive words you speak to yourself is if vibrationally you are aligned with a high vibration to where you're tuning in with that truth frequency and not being clouded by a state of fear. Because a low vibrational state creates this cloud over your reality, over your mind, over your senses, over your perception of reality, of yourself, of your life, of other people in such a way where you can't feel that truth resonating within every fiber of your being. And so the actions must be in alignment to keep you in a high vibration. Right? This is why I say You can't treat yourself like shit and indulge in piss poor habits and just affirm positive things to yourself. The actions are number one, but then once the actions are in check, you might still have that negative talk come up. That's what happens for me a lot of the time, and I have to speak positively to myself. I have to consciously flip that fucking narrative and that script. Speak love and life into yourself and act in accordance. The truth is always true. It's all a matter of your own vibration as to what you're tuning yourself into, what you feel, and what you're perceiving your reality as. You're like a radio. You're fine-tuning your own frequency, and that's what's aligning you with a certain perception, with a certain internal reality that you project into your external reality. And so these daily actions, the ways you build yourself, the physical training, the self-discipline, the not indulging in the piss poor habits, the proper nutrition, the doing things to serve other people, taking great fucking care of yourself, keep your vibration up so you're constantly keeping your dial tuned in to an elevated vibration so you feel that truth within. If your vibration is low, you decided, you know what, I'm not disciplining myself today. I'm just gonna go crazy today. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna eat all the junk food I feel like. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. I just feel like having a day to just go crazy and have fun. And you go into this low vibration. You wake up the next day hungover or feeling like shit. In that low vibration, you've tuned yourself into this low frequency state where you could say the dark energies, the dark entities, the dark forces, you're tuning yourself in with them. And so that negative self-talk, it'll be strong. The way you feel, you'll feel scarce. You'll feel like you don't have enough. You'll feel like you aren't enough. You'll feel all this fear and anxiety and doubt and worry because that's what you've tuned yourself into with the ways you've been spending your time and energy. Number one, the habits are what are dictating the vibration you move in. Number one, actions in full alignment. What does the 10.0 version of you look like? Write this shit down in a fucking journal. Have it written down somewhere. Have that clear vision board for yourself, okay? What do they look like? What kind of energy, what kind of qualities do they exude? What do they do with their time, energy, and attention? What kind of results do they have? What does a 10.0 you look like? See it with clarity. And then ask yourself, are my actions in alignment with that 10.0 me? And then if they are, your actions are in full alignment, then you make sure that your self-talk is on point. Because you can still have extremely negative self-talk. I'm speaking from experience. Even when you're doing everything right, that default narrative will still come up and try to tell you, oh, all this negative shit. Replace it, consciously replace those negative phrases with the truth. Now, in case nobody's told you today, I love you so fucking much. We're going to run to the store, run a few errands, and we're going to break this fast and have this one lovely meal today. I fucking love you. Love yourself with your actions and with your words.